Your Lexus just lit up a warning light on the dash. Your first instinct is to call the dealership. Big mistake. What they're going to charge you hundreds for is a 30-second fix they don't want you to know about. I worked as a master technician for over 2 decades, and today I'm breaking their most important rule. What you're about to learn is the most valuable skill any Lexus owner can have: the check engine light, the terrifying TPMS warning, a sunroof that just stops working. You think it's complex, expensive. That's exactly what the service industry banks on: information asymmetry. They know simple resets solve a massive percentage of problems, but sharing that doesn't pay for their diagnostic scanner. I've seen customers build $180 for a procedure that requires 0 parts, 0 tools, and 60 seconds of your time. After 21 years with these vehicles, I can tell you with certainty, at least a third of all repair invoices start with a problem that a simple, manufacturer-approved reset would have solved. Today, that ends. Before you ever schedule a service, you need to adopt the reset mindset. Your Lexus isn't just a car, it's a network of over 50 computers. And, just like your phone or laptop, sometimes those computers get confused. They need a reboot, a fresh start. The question is, will you pay someone $150 to press the equivalent of Control-Alt-Delete, or will you learn to do it yourself? These aren't hacks or workarounds. These are engineered procedures buried in the factory service manual. Let's start with the most powerful one. Reset Procedure 1. The Master ECU Hard Reset. The ECU is the brain. When a sensor has a momentary glitch, a loose gas cap, a voltage spike, it can throw a false alarm. The issue fixes itself, but the check engine light remains, storing a phantom code. Dealers charge $150 or more for a diagnostic scan that often ends with just clearing this code. Here's the master reset. First, locate the 12-volt battery. Pop the hood, find the battery, disconnect the negative terminal. Use a 10mm wrench, loosen the nut, remove the cable. This drains all residual power, forcing the ECU and all modules to fully reset. Reconnect. Securely tighten the negative terminal. Relearn sequence. Start the engine. Do not touch the accelerator. Let it idle for a full 5 minutes. Then drive for 10 minutes at varying speeds. City, then highway if possible. If the light was a ghost, it's gone. If it returns, you have a persistent issue. This single procedure can eliminate 40% of check engine light visits. Reset Procedure 2. TPMS Sensor Relearn. Your tires are perfectly inflated, but the warning won't go off. The service menu price? $89.95. The solution? 60 seconds. First, pre-check. Inflate all tires, including the spare if equipped, to the exact pressure on the driver's door jamb sticker. Ignition on. Press the start button twice without your foot on the brake, or turn the key to on. Check the lower dashboard panel to the left of the steering wheel, inside the glove compartment, or near the center console knee panel. Initiate reset. Press and hold the TPMS button. Watch the dash. The light will typically blink 3 times, hold for about 5 to 7 seconds, and release. Now, start the engine and drive. The system needs movement to recalibrate. The light should turn off during or after this drive. If your Lexus is a newer model without a physical button, the system is automatic. Just inflate the tires and drive. After 10 to 15 minutes at highway speeds, the system should recalibrate and the light should go out. Reset Procedure 3. Throttle Body Relearn. You just cleaned the throttle body or replaced the battery, and now your Lexus idles rough or hesitates during acceleration. The problem? The ECU needs to relearn the electronic throttle position. Dealerships call this pedal calibration and charge over $100. You can do it in your driveway. Make sure the engine is completely cold. Sit in the vehicle. Without touching the pedal, turn the ignition to on. Wait exactly 3 seconds. Within the next 5 seconds, press the accelerator pedal all the way to the floor and release it completely. Wait another 7 seconds. Within the next 3 seconds, press the accelerator to the floor again, hold for 5 seconds, and release. Now, wait 10 seconds. Finally, start the engine normally. Let it idle for 10 minutes. Do not touch any pedals or accessories. This procedure teaches the new idle and wide-open throttle reference points. The idle should stabilize and the hesitation should disappear. Reset Procedure 4. Power window auto up reset. Your power window suddenly stopped auto-closing with one touch. Now you have to hold the button the whole way. This happens after battery replacement or if the window is interrupted during operation. Service centers charge $50 to $80 per window to reprogram them. The actual process takes 10 seconds per window. Roll the window all the way down using the switch. Continue holding the switch in the down position for 5 additional seconds after the window is fully open. Now, roll the window all the way up. Immediately after it fully closes, continue holding the switch in the up position for 5 additional seconds. Release. Test the one-touch function. It should work perfectly now. Repeat for any other windows that lost the feature. This procedure relearns the window's full travel range. Reset procedure. 5. The sunroof reset trick. Your sunroof stops working properly, gets stuck halfway, or refuses to close completely. Before you panic about expensive motor repairs, try this reset. First, try to close the sunroof as much as possible using the switch. Once closed, or at the nearest point it can get, continue holding the close button for 10 additional seconds. Now, open the sunroof completely. When it is fully open, continue holding the open button for 10 additional seconds. Finally, close it again. After it fully closes, hold the close button for another 10 seconds. This cycle relearns the motor's open and close-end positions, and most of the time restores full functionality instantly, when all it needed was this simple reset. Reset procedure. 6. Steering angle sensor calibration. The VSC light, traction control light, or stability control warning suddenly appears after a wheel alignment or tire rotation. The steering angle sensor lost calibration, and your Lexus thinks the wheels aren't pointing straight. Dealers charge $150 to $200 to recalibrate. You can do it for free. Find a large, empty parking lot or a safe, straight road. Start the engine and make sure you're on level ground. With the vehicle stopped, turn the steering wheel all the way to the left until it stops. Then, turn it all the way to the right until it stops. Finally, center it perfectly with the wheels appearing straight. Now, drive straight ahead at a low speed between 15 and 20 mph. Often, you will see the warning lights turn off during or immediately after this drive. If the lights persist, turn off the engine. Wait 30 seconds, restart, and repeat the procedure. This works because the steering angle sensor just needs to understand where center is after suspension work. Reset procedure. 7. Hybrid system. Reset. Hybrid Lexus owners. This one is for you. The hybrid system warning light appears or you're getting reduced power messages. The system might even prevent you from driving. Before you pay $200 for dealership diagnostics, try the hybrid system reset. Turn off the vehicle completely and remove the key. Pop the hood and disconnect the negative terminal of the 12-volt battery. Wait exactly 10 minutes. The hybrid system needs time to fully power down. Reconnect the battery and close the hood. Get in the vehicle and turn it to ready mode. Let it sit like that, without moving, for 5 minutes. Do not touch the accelerator. Then, take a test drive with varied acceleration patterns, smooth accelerations, maintaining a constant speed, smooth decelerations. This clears temporary hybrid system faults and resets the battery management system. About 30% of hybrid warnings are temporary sensor glitches that this reset completely solves. Reset procedure. 8. Reset. The maintenance required light comes on, but you just had service done. The shop forgot to reset it and now it annoys you every time you drive. No need to go back. Reset it yourself in 15 seconds. Make sure the vehicle is off. Turn the key to the on position or press the start button twice without your foot on the brake. On the instrument cluster, make sure the main odometer reading is displayed, not trip A or B. Now, turn the ignition completely off. On the instrument cluster, locate the trip meter reset button. Press and hold this button. While holding it, turn the key to the on position again. Continue holding the button. After about 10 to 15 seconds, you will see the maintenance required light blink and then go out. Release the button. The light should be reset. Procedures may have slight variations between models, but this is the basis for most Lexus vehicles. Reset procedure. 9. Bluetooth connection. Reset. Your phone won't connect to your Lexus anymore, or the audio system keeps cutting out. The Bluetooth system needs a fresh start. First, delete your phone from the Lexus system completely. Go to Settings, Bluetooth, find your device, and delete it. Second, turn off Bluetooth on your phone completely. Not just disconnect, but disable the function. Third, turn off your Lexus completely and wait 2 minutes. Fourth, restart your Lexus and turn on Bluetooth in the settings. On your phone, in the Bluetooth settings menu, forget the Lexus device. Now, pair them again as if it's the first time. This clears corrupted pairing data and usually solves all connection issues. Dealerships charge $100 or more to do exactly this procedure. 10. Climate Control Reset. Your climate control is acting strange. Temperatures don't match the settings. Airflow is inconsistent or fan speeds seem random. The HVAC system needs recalibration. Turn off the climate control completely, turn off the vehicle and open the driver's door. This wakes up certain modules. Now pop the hood and disconnect the negative battery terminal for 5 minutes. Reconnect the battery and close all doors. Get in the vehicle, start the engine, and set the climate control to auto mode. Set the temperature to 72 degrees, and let the system run for 5 minutes without making any adjustments. Do not change the fan speed, air direction, or temperature. The system recalibrates the blend door actuators and airflow controls during this time. After 5 minutes, your climate control should work normally again. Reset procedure. 11. Navigation system. Reboot. Your navigation system freezes, shows incorrect location, or becomes unresponsive. Before you pay for an expensive software update, try a hard reset. With the vehicle on, engine running, locate the power button for the navigation multimedia system. Press and hold this button for at least 10 seconds. The screen will go black and the system will restart automatically, displaying the Lexus logo. If that doesn't work, do a deeper power reset. Turn off the vehicle. Pop the hood and disconnect the negative battery terminal for 2 minutes. Reconnect and start the vehicle. The navigation system will perform a full reboot. This clears the system cache and resolves most navigation glitches instantly. Reset procedure. 12. Immobilizer reset. Your Lexus won't start and the security light is flashing. The immobilizer system isn't recognizing your key. This happens after replacing the main battery, or if the key fob battery is weak. First, replace the key fob battery. This often solves the problem immediately. If it doesn't, try this reset sequence. Insert the physical key into the ignition cylinder. You'll see the security light flashing. Do not touch anything. Leave the key in the on position for exactly 15 minutes. Watch the security light. It should stop flashing and turn off. When it does, turn the key to the off position and wait exactly 3 seconds. Now, repeat the entire cycle. On for 15 minutes, off for 3 seconds. Do this for a total of 3 cycles. After the 3rd cycle, the immobilizer should have been reset and should accept the key. Start the engine normally. This reprograms the immobilizer to recognize your key without dealership intervention. Reset procedure. 13. Transmission relearn. The transmission shifts harshly after battery replacement or seems to hunt for the right gear. The transmission control module needs to relearn your driving patterns. Start with a cold engine and transmission. Drive the vehicle normally for 15 to 20 minutes under varied conditions. This is crucial. Include city streets with frequent stops, avenues with a steady 40 to 50 mph speed, and if possible, a stretch of highway. Also include some gentle hills. During this relearn period, avoid aggressive acceleration and hard braking. Be smooth and predictable. After about 20 minutes of this varied driving, the transmission will have recalibrated its shift tables to your driving style, and shift quality will improve dramatically. If harshness persists, repeat the process after the vehicle sits overnight. Why don't mechanics share these tricks? The uncomfortable truth is that the automotive service industry profits from information asymmetry. When you don't know these resets exist, you take your car in for expensive diagnostics and repairs. A $150 diagnostic fee for an ECU reset that takes 30 seconds, pure profit. A $200 steering angle sensor calibration that happens automatically during a test drive. Even better profit. These reset procedures are in the Lexus service manuals. They are not secrets, but they are also not advertised because educated customers spend less money. I'm sharing this because I believe transparency builds better customer relationships than exploiting knowledge gaps. Your Lexus is a sophisticated machine with built-in reset procedures for exactly these situations. Using them does not void warranties or cause damage. These are manufacturer-approved solutions that should be common knowledge but remain hidden for profit reasons. When resets don't work, a crucial disclaimer. Not every problem is solved by resets. If you perform these procedures and the symptoms return immediately or persist, you have real issues that require diagnosis. Check engine lights that come back after an ECU reset indicate actual fault codes that need investigation. TPMS lights that won't reset might indicate failing sensors or a damaged wheel. Rough idle that persists after throttle. Body relearn suggests vacuum leaks or sensor problems. Hybrid warnings that return after a reset require professional diagnosis. Resets solve temporary glitches and sensor confusion. They do not fix broken parts or actual malfunctions. Use these procedures first to eliminate simple causes. If problems persist, proper diagnosis is necessary. But trying these resets first can save hundreds in unnecessary diagnostic fees for problems that don't actually exist. Think of these procedures as your first line of defense against expensive service visits. Before you panic about warning lights or unusual behavior, try the appropriate reset. Before you call to make an appointment, spend 5 minutes attempting this free solution. Before you authorize expensive repairs, make sure the problem isn't just a confused computer module. Modern Lexus vehicles are incredibly sophisticated. All those electronics occasionally need a fresh start. Just like your computer or phone, these resets are the automotive equivalent of, have you tried turning it off and on again? Simple, free, and surprisingly effective. Your Lexus was designed with these procedures for exactly these situations. Use them.